Hello, hello. Hey everybody, and welcome back to another American Truck Simulator video. We're driving for Walmart and we're in a Peterbilt. Ooh and ah, would you look at the state of this machine? It's all kind of big and, well, I'm in charge. Get out of my way. It's very nice, very fancy. So we're going to be taking this rig for a ramble. So we're here in Tacoma. We're going to be driving down to Astoria, and we have some household appliances from Walmart. Look at the lights. Look at the state of the lights. So we're still in the 1.4 beta. And yeah, it's doing its thing. So what we're going to do, we need some power into this machine. Look at this. Isn't this nice? Ooh, and, well, me head tracking, but ah. Engines alive. Ho 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 ho. Don't it sound all nice like? So we need to get some lights. There's some lights. We'll get our hazard lights turned on here as well. And we'll check out the exterior before we get going. So as we can see, look at all the chrome. It even sounds dangerous. We have a button here for headlights. There we go. So our pre-journey checks. Checking all our lights, make sure they're all working. Check your tires, your grooves, your threads, pressures, all that kind of good stuff. I'm sure there's like a free walk around the truck mode. I haven't figured it out yet. Well, there's no seals on the trailer. They have great trust in us. But all the lights appear to be working. I just love the Susies. Look at the airlines, look. Very, very fancy indeed. So we'll open the map and show you where we're going. So we are here in Tacoma. We're going to ramble down through a place called Longview, and then it's over to Astoria. Now this could go, well, it could go. So we'll give it a shot and see what happens. So we'll get ourselves settled down here into the cab of this machine. Murphy, figure out your head tracking. The people will be going and giving out to you. So we'll put it into gear. And, well, let us start our little adventure today. So I do hope you guys are keeping very well. We haven't done one of these. We've been busy with the flights image. We've had lots of flights. And, well, the Spitfire flight with the guys was, well, that was a lot of fun. It was amazing. There's, he needs a name. Anto. How are you, Anto? What's the story? Right, out the gate and turn left, Murph. This is a huge truck. So, oh, do you know what happened this week? Roll up the window. I got a gift from one of our viewers. And it's the emblem of a Mack truck. I'll show you on a stream soon. It now lives on the shelf of many things, well, very, very kind of him indeed, but I'll show you on the next stream. Just thought I'd say that because I'm looking at the emblem on the front of this truck. But anyway, we're driving for Walmart. How big are Walmart? We don't have them in Ireland. Oh look, there's a Peterbilt shop. I don't know, like, these are a nice machine, aren't they? Hang on, we're kind of floating. Hang on, Murph, press this button, it resets it. There we go. There's an awful lot of kind of movage. We don't like the movage. There we go. I betcha I know what's wrong. I probably have it on the wrong, setting. But we shall not worry about that for the moment. We have places to go and things to do. So we're still in the 1.4. I tried to record a video earlier on. It didn't go terribly well at all. The lighting that I was using, I think I had it modded, and it was just like, no, don't like this at all. And well, I'm not going to work for you. And it actually wouldn't work. And look at the state of this. I've also noticed with these trucks, I can't see out. I can't see that light in front of me. Look. Oh, I can duck. I shouldn't be able to duck though. I have the wrong profile. Hang on, we can fix this. We'll use science. That'll pause for a moment. That's fine. Don't mind me. In the background, I'm doing many things with buttons. Now, it's on flight. It needs to go on trucking. There we are. Trucking. And oh, look, it's fixed. There we go. Murph's a genius. Have we a green light? We have. Right. Floor at Finton. We're going left here. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. That's a Tesla. The freeway entrance. Now we're trashing. So I was asking you the last time about breakfast and stuff. And, well, many thanks for all the comments. It made me very hungry. So, for today's question, or this week's question, when was the last time you had to do a wasted journey that may have taken quite a while to do? I'll give you an example. A couple of years ago, myself and the lovely Mrs. Two-Tone, we were out, we were having a night out. We're out in Dublin. And, do you know what? We went to see a comedy trio. Oh, God, what was that? They're called Foil, Arms and Hog. The three Irish fellas, and they do different sketches and stuff. And they're hilarious. They're brilliant. Have a look at them on YouTube. Foil, Arms and Hog. Anyway, we went to see them in Vicar Street, which is in Dublin City. And we went out and had a couple of pints, went for dinner and saw the show, and then sure we had a couple of more pints. And then the next morning, I got a phone call from my dad, Two-Tone Senior, wrong lane, Murphy. And he said, he says, Murph. I said, yes, Murph. This here is Murph. I'm after leaving my bag in a boat that I moved last week. It's in Enniskillen. Would you mind terribly driving up to Enniskillen to collect me bag? I say, huh? And now this is, this is the day after the night before. Do you know what I mean? I said, you see, he moves boats every now and again. So he drove a boat. That's right, you drive a boat. You sail a ship, seemingly, but you drive a boat. So he drove the boat from the Shannon all the way up to Enniskillen, which, as the crow flies, isn't terribly far. It's, a couple of hours. On a boat, that's like very far. Like, you need a couple of days to do that. You need about 3 days to do it. And that could be like 10 hours a day. What is this disaster that has befallen us? There is a detour. Nothing is going to go our way today. Although in saying that, some poor simulated sprite must have, well, they've had an ouchie or an... Yeah, they've had a something. Oh, he went on fire, look. Okay. Anyway, so he drove the boat up to Enniskillen and he left his bag on board. And of course, I said to Mrs. Two-Tone, we've a road trip to do today. Bearing in mind, well, she had gin the night before, so the next few questions I received were, do I have to do anything? No. Do I get to stay in the car? Yes. The air conditioning is working in the car? Yes. Will we be stopping for food and something to drink? Yes. She then agreed. She says, okay, we shall go to Enniskillen. So off we went. And we went to driving to Enniskillen, which isn't terribly far, but as I said, like from Dublin, you'd want maybe 2 hours to get there. So off we went. And I'll never forget, in Ireland they have these truck stops. They're called Mother Hubbards, as in Mother Hubbards. There's not too many of them left now because it's all, it's all like the modern motorway rest areas with like your McDonald's and Burger King and Chicken Hut and all these kind of things. But a Mother Hubbards was a real kind of a restaurant, cafe, diner kind of a setup. So we drove and we had a Mother Hubbards. We drove out of the way to get to Mother Hubbards and we went in and we got a big breakfast and it was gorgeous. It was amazing. And anyway, we drove on up then to Enniskillen. Hang on, where do we go there? Do we keep it left here? We do. I think we do. How are you? Don't mind us, we're on a mission. We're bringing household appliances over to Astoria. Very important. So, had breakfast and then rambled up towards Enniskillen. And of course I had to ask, well, what does the boat look like? Have you a picture of it? No. But it's, whatever it was, 40 foot. This is the colour of it. and I parked it in such a place. Right, I'll find it, says I. So I rambled up to Enniskillen into the marina and went chatting to the owner, and I said, my dad was up here last week in such and such a boat. He said, yeah, we've a few of them. Right, I said, how many? There's about 30 of them all parked up there. Well, berthed there. Right. So we had to look at many boats. They were all the same colour, all the same shape, all the same style, and we eventually found the bag. Mission accomplished, or so we thought. So grabbed the bag, rang me dad and said, listen, found the bag, all is well, good man yourself, Murph out. And we drove home. And we got home that evening at around 5 o'clock. Tired and emotional, but the mission was complete. Only to find out, when he went through the bag, he realised it was missing another bag, which contained the keys to his car. I was like, hang on, wait, what? So in his bag, he had another bag, and in that bag, he left it in the lavvy, which I didn't go looking, because he told me he left the bag in the wheelhouse, not in the head. That's the lavvy, or the toilet on a boat. It's called the head. I'll teach you all the boatisms. Stern and, the head and the galley and the wheelhouse and, boating terms. Boating terms with Murph. It's a thing. So at this stage, I had to drive all the way back to Enniskillen. And, Mrs. Two-Tone came with me, and we said, we'll make the night of it. We'll drive all the way back up. We should get up there at 7 or 8 o'clock. We'll go for a bite to eat. Maybe have a drink, and we'll come back down on Sunday. And that's exactly what we did. That's kind of dodge. And that's exactly what we did. So we drove all the way back up, got back onto the boat, found the smaller bag, and yeah. So, where was I going with it? Oh yeah, wasted journeys. How far did you have to go for, something you didn't actually have to do at all? In the realms of things, that took an entire weekend. Now granted, we weren't doing much. We went out on the Friday night, we went to see the show, and then Saturday and Sunday was spent driving up and down the country. But it was grand. That's a Prius. Or a Prius. Is it Prius or Prius? Hands on the wheel, not on the phone. Don't text and drive. Now, you've heard it here first. West Longview is a mile. Look at the fancy bridges. Oh, look, there's a train. There's Seamus. How are you, Seamus? Seamus is doing his thing on Train Simulator. One of these days, we will interlock all of these things together into one thing. The train will go from, I don't know, the timber place, and then the truck will pick it up, and then it'll put it on an aeroplane. Off to the right-hand side. So yeah, so we're kind of just doing a grind here. I think it's $30,000 in the game, or in the sim, so far. So the plan is save up a little bit more and buy our own truck. And when we buy our own truck, apart from, doing it up and having it all dolled up to the nines, we're going to be a little bit choosy on the type of work we do. Well, because we want to mind our new truck. But then it also means... Oh, here's a rest area. Oh, look, we're in Longview. This place is kind of nice. It also means that we can now focus on some of the multiplayer aspects of American or European Truck Sim. So, as I said to you before, if you guys are interested, well, let's get a thing going. It could be fun. Could you imagine the convoys we have? Hey, Rubber Ducky, this here is the Cotton Man. Do you know what I mean? I have a green light, so I'm just going to do it. Stand back. There's a Murph coming through. Easy now. Yes. Took the turn exactly the way he was meant to. Look at this is very nice. I'm in awe and shock with this sim. Oh look, they're having the chat. I wonder what they're talking about. I bet you they're having a conversation. The ice cream van is up the road. It's of the utmost importance. We ramble up. Now, do we get 3 of the same thing, or do we get 1 of each thing? But you can't really share an ice cream because we're close, but not that close. That track I ordered, that scared me. You think that was bad for you? The Red Battery Inc. Well, Incorporated. Oh, mind the road. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to doing some multiplayer stuff in the truck sim. I think it would be Savage. Oh, look at this for a bridge. But I'm mesmerised by the amount of scenery. Like, oh, look at the logs. Hang on, we'll have to slow down here and look at the... We have to appreciate the logs. For there are many logs. All the logs... Can we count them? King Lafford, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the logs. Hang on, we'll jump outside for the... Oh, I didn't know I had all these views. Hang on. There they are. Look at this. Really, Murphy? Really? You're doing the cinematics looking at logs. Yes, yes we are. What else can we do while we're here? Oh, we can do some of this. Oh, yeah. The logs at the Columbia River. Oh, there's a boat. That's a big boat. I tell you, if you're on that boat, don't leave your bag on board. This is very pretty. But as far as I know, like, nearly all of the scenery is hand-placed. They don't have, like, autogen stuff. They have some autogen, like some of the trees maybe and stuff. But the vast majority is hand-crafted and hand-placed. It's very nice. Down to the right we go. Welcome to Oregon. Astoria, that's where we're going. Alright. Give it a lash, Jack. These are a nice truck. I don't know how I feel about the I don't know how I feel about the window down at your leg. I'll show you here now, look. See the window down there? Don't crash, Murph. It's kind of nice, but you know, people could see in. And if you were wearing like a skirt or something, do you know what I mean? They could really see it. Not to say that you'd be wearing a skirt, but do you know what I mean? You could be. If you were Scottish. That's... Now we're making sense. If you were wearing a kilt, they could look in and see up your kilt. Of course, that's if you wore a kilt. Oh, look, we're in Astoria. Many stories come from Astoria. Drive safely. Oh, look, there's a Tesla place. Ooh. This is very nice. There's the chapel. The Church of the Latter-day Dudes. They study dudism in there. I'd say it must be difficult enough. Like, if you're a truck driver doing this sort of a job, because I know guys who would have worked in the States for years doing trucking. Like, I don't know, if you're anything like me, if I drive into a nice town or village or even city, I want to get... Oh, look at that! I want to get out and I want to go for a ramble. I want to see things, check it out and experience the local culture, you know? But oh, I just mounted the curb. But for a truck driver, I imagine that could be difficult because, well, you're on a... you know, you're fighting the clock. You might drive through a place and say, oh, that's so nice, but you have to stay going. You can't stop, you can't stay, like. I imagine we've all done it. We've driven through places and we've, you know, oh, if only I had more time to stop, or if only I had time to, like, check the place out, or I'd love to stay here. We have a very long, I'm going to say bonnet, but, like, just the front of the truck is massive. Anyway, bit of music. Oh, ho, 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 yes. I wonder will they do a haircut just like mine. Don't look at me head. Anyway, we're getting close. We're getting very close, sports fans. Oh, there's a subway. What's your favorite thing to get in a subway? It's got to be, you know, a full-sized sub, a foot long. I'll give you a recipe. This is nice. When you go in, next time you go into a Subway, get like the Italian herb bread. And you want cheese, lettuce, chicken, some salami. What else do we get in it? Ham, jalapeno, peppers. Jalapeno or jalapeno? I haven't decided yet. I think they're jalapenos. And then get like a salad, kind of a cream or a salady sauce. And they toast it. And it all melts together. It is amazing. Just make sure you haven't too far to drive. You know, there's like, well, your body will make some sort of a reaction, a chemical reaction, if you know what I mean. We're doing well here, folks. I just love that you can open windows. Look at the reflection in the... I'm gonna say air filter? Is it an air filter? This place is very nice indeed. Right, floor it, Vinton. When we get our own truck, we can just go for the ramble. We'll buy our own trailer. Now, is it here? Oh no, it's the next one. That's into the little port. Oh, look at this. Very handy. Come on, Murphy. Mount the curb. Good man yourself. Tyre marks all over the lovely, nice, clean pathway. I'll go far. Promote that man. Oh, this is nice. And the rail. Do we go straight or do we go left? I'm going to hazard a guess that we go left, and they might... Is this a gate? It's a gate. It is opening the gate. What do we call your man over there? Cornelius. How are you, Cornelius? You're looking well. How's the what? Oh, mind the gate. Don't... Oh, this is going to be tight. Mind the pillar. Ooh, look at this. This is going to be... Do you know what I mean? Ooh. And Cornelius didn't even as much as say, how are you? He said nothing. Oh, we've got to park this now. Right. How are we going to manage this one, Murph? Best behaviour. Oh, that was terrifying. Don't look down, Murph. The gadget isn't designed to look down yet. This is kind of nice, though. Isn't it nice here? Right, I'm thinking something like this is going to do. Now, let's have a quick look behind us. We'll step out of the truck, as it were. So, oh yeah. We need to get it down with the fridge and the UPS trailer. So I reckon we'll make life easier if we go forward a little bit. And that'll help us with the turning maneuver. Right. Here goes the neighbourhood. See what's going to happen here. That's not Cornelius now. We'll have to find him a name. Oh, that's cool. The airline's absolutely stretched, look. That's how you rip a Susie off. Oh, that angle isn't right at all, look. Hang on. And it was this very reason why Murph never became the truck driver he always wanted. Oh, hang on. What way are we going? Hang on, we can fix this. It's not like it's our first day or nothing, but like... Oh, that's going to be close. Don't take the front of that fridge. We're going to take the front of the fridge. Isn't it mad? They have the beepers to go backwards. You know, and the truck will only be doing maybe 5 miles an hour. We were driving at 65 miles an hour going forward a minute ago, and not so much as a nothing. Not even a sound. There was a nothingness about it. I know I'm cheating, but like, I cannot see that mirror. Don't act like you're not impressed at all. Murphy, how do you sleep at night? Right, do a little bit of this. That's right. And now do a lot of that. And you're all going to be saying, oh yeah, you're a great driver, Murph, yeah, you have to put it into Grand Theft Auto mode to make it work. Yes, but don't forget, we're only starting out here. Do you know what I mean? Don't hit that thing. Oh yeah, loads of room. Loads of room, Franson, loads of room. Now, let's see what we can do. Onto the loading bay we go. Line ourselves up. Easy does it. We're on the bay. We've made it to the bay. Straighten up. There we go. Kind of, sort of, almost. Park and brake. That sound though, it's all about that sound. There we have it. We parked it like a dog would, you know, when you see it. Anyway, that's disgraceful. Surely we can do something here. Hang on. The man's got skills. Skills that make him a nightmare for people watching these sort of videos. What's next, Murphy? Stabilizers? Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. There, you saw nothing. It was a great success. Well, there we have it, sports fans. Welcome to Astoria. That was a fun trip. We're kind of in the grind. We're just trying to earn a few bob until we can buy our own very truck. So, well, not too bad. So, I've enjoyed this. I hope you guys have too. Be sure to leave some comments in the comment section below, and if you do like these sort of videos, be sure to press the thumbs up button itch. And well, let me know if you want to see more of them. So until the next time, my dudes, look after yourselves, stay safe, and take it easy out there.